The module below is information that should be studied in connection with the argument essay. Some people think, oh gosh, an argument essay must mean that I'm in a fight with somebody and I have to be right and they have to be wrong. But that's not the case. An argument paper is also called a position paper, which means that you're going to take a position on something. All of the material that you're going to write in this particular course will be an argument essay. It doesn't necessarily look like it, but it always is. Let's look, for example, at the very first exercise, Basic Skills My Music. You remember that Basic Skills My Music is located on the left menu bar under Course Assignments, and there's a PDF with instructions. In this assignment, you're going to be writing a paragraph that describes why a particular of music and those lyrics mean something to you. That's a position that you're taking. You're not saying this is the greatest song ever written and you should only like my song because anything else is terrible. You're taking a position by explaining the lyrics and relating to them personally and following the step-by-step instructions. And so from the very start of the course, you'll be writing an argument essay about why a particular piece of music means a great deal to you, and in researching that song, why that song meant something to other people as well. So you have support and documentation from others who agree with your position. Let's take a look at the first essay, which is the classics, and that essay is a 3-paragraph position paper. Let's look at that PDF that goes with this particular assignment. For this assignment, and you'll see the tutorials that are written under the Essay 1 folder, and you will have selected one of these fabulous pieces of literature from Fiction Corner. And when you're through reading that, then you're going to be ready to research the in-depth analysis of that piece of work, and that is an argument essay. Some people have been required in the past to write book reports or a summary of what the book is about. Instead, you're going to be researching the theme of the piece of literature that you read and one of these following literary critical approaches to that piece of literature. And so these paragraphs that you're writing will be argument content. For the hero archetype essay number 2, you will have chosen one of the characters from the list. You will have locked that down in the discussion board because no other student can write about your particular character that you've chosen only from this list. And as you go through, you will find the study materials for the hero archetype. I'm going to go in and open up the PDF instructions for the hero archetype essay. I went to the study materials for Essay 1 folder and found the PDF, and you'll find that located under the course assignments. As we go through and study this character that has been selected, you'll see from the outline that I've given you that this essay is also an example of an argument essay, because instead of simply saying what the hero does, in your essay you're going to be explaining why the character does what he does. So you will be looking at the different descriptions of the types of heroes that exist in literature, and you will find one that applies to the character that you have selected and locked down in the discussion board. And you will find examples of why that character does the things that that character does. And that essay, when completed, is an argument essay because you're taking a position on that character. It isn't that you're right and everybody else is wrong. Instead, it's a matter of you taking a character, reading the material from which that character was created, and you're going to treat that character as though they were a living, breathing soul. and you'll explain why that character does the things that the character does. That's an argument essay because it takes a position. And as you go through, be sure and read the content contained in the module below. Don't let this video be the be-all end-all of your study of argument essays, because it's fascinating. This is critical thinking at its best, and you will have been doing a great deal of critical writing by the time you finish this course.